Welcome back to my channel. So today we'll be looking at how to give ChatGPT a persona. So when you give ChatGPT a persona, you give ChatGPT the ability to act as an expert in a particular field or to sound like somebody or to act as somebody else. All right. Now, with this, ChatGPT would be able to give you a more relevant response to all your queries or your prompts. So let's look at how to give ChatGPT a persona. Let's say, for example, we are talking about photosynthesis, and let's just ask ChatGPT what is the meaning of photosynthesis. Now, this is without giving ChatGPT a persona, and let's see what ChatGPT will give us. So ChatGPT has finished telling us what photosynthesis is, which of course is correct. But what if we want to break this down or explain this topic to a high school student? All right, now let's give ChatGPT a persona. Now, in our previous video, we looked at prompt priming. As prompt priming, where we say it's the ability for you to give ChatGPT the necessary keywords so it can give you a relevant response. So we're going to add what we learned in the previous video with this. Now let's say, how do we put it? I'm going to say, but let me just create a new chat. All right. I want you to act as a primary, let's use high school, as a high school teacher with students from age, let's say 11 to 13. Define photosynthesis for them. Now what we did is we are telling ChatGPT to act as a high school teacher. Now this is us now giving ChatGPT a persona, and at the same time we are also leveraging on what we discussed in our previous video, that's prompt priming. So we are telling ChatGPT that, okay, these students are aged 11 to 13. All right, this is prompt priming because we are giving ChatGPT the more relevant keywords so it knows how to respond to us. So let's see what it comes up with. You see, it's even sounding like a high school teacher. Hey everyone, today we are going to learn about a really cool process called photosynthesis. It's how plants make their own food. Okay. So if you go through this, you understand that ChatGPT broke this down to what a 13-year-old or a 12-year-old can understand. Now it's sounding like a teacher, all right, a high school teacher. Now let's give it a different persona, all right. Now I'm going to copy this so I don't have to type this again. All right, so I want you to act as, this time around, let's use a college professor. A college professor. Yeah, professor with student age, let's say from the age of 20 to maybe 26, maybe, and define it to them. Good morning, class. Now, listen to the tune. Now, as a professor is saying, good morning, class, today we are going to dive into a fascinating biochemical process known as photosynthesis. But when it was discussing with 11 and 12-year-olds, it was saying, hey, everyone, today we are going to learn about. Now, you see how ChatGPT actually change according to the persona you give to ChatGPT. And it even went even more detailed because it understands that, of course, you're a college student. So now let's look at a different persona. You can even see, even went ahead and asked any question. Any questions? I don't know. All right, let's give it a different persona. So as a nutritionist, you say, hello, today let's explore fundamental biological process called this. Now, this is actually as a nutritionist. Okay, so it explained stuff, went through source of food, nutrients. Okay, now this is ChatGPT sounding as a nutritionist. Now let's do one more. So let's give it a different persona. I want you to act as a software developer and explain photosynthesis. All right, now I want you to act as a software developer. So let's see. Now look at this. It's using software development terms like input. Okay, using input, process, the main code of the. Now, this is how you give ChatGPT a persona. All right. So by so doing, ChatGPT can sound the way you actually want ChatGPT to sound. Now, this does not only apply to ChatGPT, but basically other text models also, like Gemini and the rest. So you can just utilize this. All right. So see you in the next video.